Hey you, look what I have right here, the new bronzer and the highlighter from Hermes. But in today's video, we're also going to be using all the other goodies that I have from them. First things first, we're gonna start with the base, but just so you know, we don't have eyeshadow from Hermes. So just so you know, I ended up using this baby from Natasha Denona. I wanted to keep it burnt and brown and orangey, just like their packaging. And I'm also going to pop this orange right here from the Sunrise palette from Natasha Denona on my lower lash when I'm done with my eyes. Here we have the Complexion balm that you guys know that I love so much. It is $90, made in Japan. It got mineral sunscreen, SPF 30, and it's available, if I'm not mistaken, in 11 shades. I know, I also think that they're slacking a little bit when it comes to the shade range, but also have in mind that each shade works for a couple of skin tones. I got the shade 40 and I'm just gonna apply a little bit right there because I like to dab it in my face first. I'm gonna be using my full coverage foundation brush from Bobbi Brown just because it's gonna help me out with the coverage. The coverage of this complexion balm, it is very light. I don't want you to go into this thinking that this is gonna give you a lot of coverage because it's not. But I love how beautiful and natural it is. This is the perfect definition of second skin. That's the perfect way to describe it. I always get compliments every time that I have it on. It looks beautiful in person, on camera. As you can see, it is super quick and easy to blend, and I love that it's infused with hyaluronic acid for long-lasting hydration. The shade, it's perfect for me. I don't even have to bring it down my neck. I have a little bit left right here, so I'm just gonna pick it up with the brush. And I'm just gonna get a little bit more coverage on my cheeks, like right on top of my pores. And then I like that even though it is really hydrating, it got the most beautiful semi-matte finish. You see how it's not too glowy? Whatever glow you see going on your skin, that is your natural luminosity, because all this does is just enhances your skin. It is also buildable, so I just applied one drop in each side of my face. And I'm just gonna run that all around. But you see how you do see a little tiny bit more coverage. And it's also infused with primrose oil and bica skullcap, something like that, that is going to protect your skin against external aggressors and pollution. The formula, it's like whipped. I don't know if I'm explaining myself, but it reminds me a lot, and I say this since I first reviewed it when it came out, to the One Size BBB, something like that. The formulations, they're very similar, but I feel that this one is just a little bit more natural, and the formula, it's a tiny bit more lightweight than the One Size. It's perfection for every day, and I really love that the formula dries down and melts into your skin, and you don't feel it sitting on top of it, so you really don't even have to set it with powder if you don't want to. I really recommend it for sensitive skin or if you suffer from rosacea, because it takes away the redness right the fuck away. This is just something that I really would love for you to have. We don't have an Hermes concealer. That sucks. I would love if we did, but I have the feeling that it's gonna be coming out soon. So for now, we're gonna be using this one from Dior, and in 2 hours I have to drive, well, not me, my husband. I'm just the passenger queen down to Miami because we have an appointment at 10 a.m. for work down there. So we are stuck. We don't have another choice. We have to go. And I don't want to go at all. And then on the weekend, we have to go back there. It's just annoying. Babes, I'm going to be applying for the Sephora Squad this year again. I applied last year, but I didn't get approved, but it's okay. I'm going to apply every freaking year until I get approved. It is what it is. You guys know that makeup is just a big part of me. I'm up all day basically on ice. Sometimes I don't sleep creating content for you guys, and I love it. I'm happy. I mean, I do it with a big smile on my face, with all the love in the whole entire world, because this is just what I like to do. This is me, and that's just what it is. And then me being in the Sephora Squad is just gonna help me out so much. If I please, fingers crossed, do get approved for the Sephora Squad this year, I'm going to freaking die. You don't understand it. That is just a big dream of mine. I manifest it every freaking day, every second of my life. And this is gonna mean everything to me. It's gonna help us out so much. We're gonna grow together. We're gonna have a lot more opportunities, and I'm really going to appreciate if you can go and leave me a testimonial after I apply. It's just, you know, it could be quick, long, short, whatever you want, but just let Sephora know, what do you think and how do you feel about me? You know, like, do I help you out? Do you like what I do? Do I do it good? Whatever you want, but please, I'm going to love you forever. I already do, but if you do that, it's going to help me out so much, because that's exactly what I need. Sephora needs to know what my community really thinks about me. This year, I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna go hard on it. Like, I'm going to be on your ass. I'm gonna bother you. I'm going to annoy you every freaking day about the whole Sephora Squad. I'm happy and I'm really excited about it, and I just hope I get approved. To set my concealer, we're going to be using this Radiant Matte Powder. It is $90, made in Italy, and it reminds me a lot to my Holy Grail right here from Pomegranate. You guys already know how I feel about it. When they're on the eyes, they look super similar. You won't be able to know which one is which one, but the formulations, they're completely different. I do feel that this one from Pomegranate, it is lighter. This one from Hermes is just a little bit more velvety, a tiny bit thicker, and it even feels more creamy to the touch. It's really soft and silky. I'm gonna apply about that much, but let me just go back and make sure that we don't set any creases. When it comes to this powder, I like to just press it in and really work it into the skin. And I love how bright it is. You see, it gives you like a lift, like a pop. It makes you look awake. I also like this powder to set my smile line. And they have to come out with more shades, like how we have Pomegranate, light, yellow, medium. We need the same thing from this powder, please. I finish my lower lash really quick. I'm gonna be using my flat definer from Sonia G. Let's pick up a little bit of this burnt orange situation and just run it through my lower lash. Oh my gosh, right now I was filming and my son came in. He kept saying, "Mommy, mommy, mommy, mommy." And I'm like, "Papi, I'm recording, you know?" And then finally I'm like, "Okay, Papi, what's up?" And I drop both of these palettes. I had a titty attack. In my mind, I'm like, please let them not be broke. If they broke, it's going down. But when I opened them up, nothing happened. Thank God. Oof. I was scared. If I get approved for the Sephora Squad, it's like you are getting approved, okay? That's it. You guys know that most of the things that I buy on my channel, it is with my own money. I do get maybe like 4 brands that they send me PR, but for the rest of the things, that's it. Makeup, skincare, perfumes, etc. And I'm okay buying them with my money because I want to let you know what you should pick, what you shouldn't pick, and what's good and what's not. And I'm here to spend the money so you don't have to. But if we get approved for the Sephora Squad, that's going to be a big help. We're gonna have access to a lot more products. We're gonna be able to work with brands, and also you can just go every day and leave me a testimonial. It doesn't have to be just one. And tell your neighbor, your mom, your dad, your son, your daughter, your husband, and do it from everybody's phone. Go in there and leave me a testimonial, please. I deserve it. So I can only imagine all the things that I'm gonna be able to do for you guys if I'm a member of the Sephora Squad. What? You know, you can count on me. For sure, for sure. For everything. So I am. What do you need? So now, the most exciting part of this video, it is right here. Yes, this is the bronzer. It comes in this beautiful classic orange box. It is called the Plein Air Age Trio Healthy Glow Mineral Powder. It is $105 and it's made in Italy. I already tried it out before in a short video and I'm telling you right now that I love it. I'm obsessed. It is definitely one of the most beautiful bronzers out there, for sure, for sure. Like, it was love at first sight. Look how cute we look together. The packaging, it is bigger than the blushes and also thicker. I like that. It is available in 5 shades and I picked up the shade for Sienna. Let's just give it a swatch. Oh, it feels so, look at this. Just look at this. Look at the way it looks on my finger. So soft and smooth and silky and everything. Oh. Then look at the way it's swatched. This is just pure satisfaction. Yes. It is a bronzing mineral powder inspired by 3 nature elements: air, sun, and earth. I'm not gonna contour because I want you to be able to see how the bronzer looks as is on its own. If I contour, the shade might change a little bit. And let's use my beautiful brush from Sephora. This baby, it's clean. Now let me show you how stunning this bronzer looks. Oh, you don't understand. You have to be careful because the pigmentation, it is unreal. Look at that. I barely dipped my brush in and look how much product I already have in there. I'm just gonna go. And it doesn't have no kickback. Please, we don't even need to contour with this bronzer. That's when you know that you are using a bomb ass bronzer like this one. Look at this. Look at this shade. Look at this pigmentation. Look at everything about it. It melts into the skin. I definitely don't need no more than this, but I want more. But you can see where does it start, where does it end. Baby, the blend that this formulation offers, it's given. I'm gonna pick up a little bit more for my forehead. It seriously got the perfect undertone. And then this semi-matte finish, give it to me. A little bit more for the jawline. I'm dying. I am just slowly dying with how gorgeous this bronzer is. It looks like if the sun just came down and kissed my skin, okay? It's illuminating my skin. It's making it look healthy. I brought you even closer and I'm gonna pick up a little bit more because I want you to see that nice blurring effect. And you don't even have to blend it, sweetie. No struggle. Totally the type of products that I love. Then look how good the formulation is, that even after dipping my brush in here, look, it's not messy, it's not powdery, no kickback. We don't have the issue over here. Okay, so we need to look like this and this side of the face ASAP. So let's do this. And I'm gonna do it, normally I do it like really quick off camera, but I have to do it with you guys right here so you can peep this magic one more time. Look. The warmth that is giving my skin. Why is it so perfect? No, I didn't want to love this the way I do. I didn't want to drive you crazy telling you to run and go get it, but you need to fly and pick this up because you need it in your life. Let's see how it looks on the nose. This is my Morphe E62. This is staying in my purse. It's going to be with me everywhere I go. I like it on the nose. I really thought I was gonna complain about something. And I thought it was gonna be the undertone, but no, I have no regrets, no complaints. They did it. They killed it with this bronzer. So now we're going for blush, but we're gonna be applying the blush with my beautiful blush brush right here. This is also $105, made in France, and it's gold hair. So now for the blush, we're gonna be using the Silky Blush Powder. It is $83, made in France, and they have 8 shades available. I got 2 shades. This one, Rose 10, which is my ultimate favorite shades out of all the ones that they have. And then I also have Rose Promade, the pinky one, but I don't have that one in front of me. I do have it. It's packed in one of the boxes. But anyways, we're gonna be using this one because this is the one that I always use when I have them both in front of me, so this is it. I've been loving this blush since day one. The pigment, it's ultra light, but I love how it really goes into your skin, and then it looks like if you're blushing coming with it in. And it also got a beautiful blurring effect on the skin, and a lot of people complain about the pigmentation of these blushes, but I really want you to know that besides them being super natural on the skin, that's the point, they are the most natural to the most sophisticated finish ever. And this brush impresses me every time I use it because it picks up the perfect amount of product. So it's perfect if you are a heavy-handed. See? It's gonna give you exactly what you need. It also applies the product exactly where you need it, right here. See? That's because of the shape of the brush. It goes perfectly on the apples of your cheeks, and then it gets skinnier at the end. So it's gonna give you like the lifting effect. Look at this. I do want you to have in mind that the best application with this brush will always be pick up, and then you're going to just stamp and pull, never really like drag or rub. Just like this. The bristles are very soft, they don't feel harsh on the skin. With the bronzer and the blush, and only the bronzer and no blush, you definitely see the difference. Oh my god, I swear that Rose 10, it's life. The fact that I didn't need it to contour, it's a big thing. And my face, it's looking snatch. Really quick, let's do blush in the other side. I already have my husband rushing me because we have to leave and start driving down Miami. A little bit on the nose. I don't even understand why some people talk about the pigmentation of these brushes. I mean, it got pigment. You see it right here. They're not applying it right, and they're not using the right brushes. I'm gonna go back with the powder and my Sonia Inochige brush, and I'm gonna just pick up a good amount, and we're gonna use it really quick to clean this contour. A little bit on my chin, my forehead. You can also use a puff, something like this, and go boom, boom. Look at that. So sharp and so clean. Now with the tip of the brush, we're gonna remove this powder. So now for highlighter, we have this one right here that is called Permabras, something like that. And it is beautiful. I love the shade, the formula. It's blinding and it looks amazing on the skin. Then they just came out with another one that looks better and it's bigger. It is the Iridescent Mineral Powder, and I have the shade 1, but I have a whole dilemma and a half with this freaking highlighter. It's broke, like broke, okay? The fuck up, all the way. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to show you because this is gonna be a mess. Look at this. Oh man. I mean, I don't care. I am going to change it. I already called them. They're gonna send me another one. They told me to stay with this one. I'm not gonna be able to use this. This is like way too much for me, way too messy. But let me swatch it. The formula feels super, super soft and silky. And let's do it right here next to the other one. Totally different shades. One is champagne and the new one it's rosy pinky. It's swatched like butter. It is so silky. So they're totally different shades. One it's champagne and then the new one it is pinky. I love it. That's gonna look super pretty on the skin. I'm gonna be picking up a little bit with my Wayne Gash 05 brush. Remember, I can't really show it to you that much because I have the feeling that it's going to end up all over me. So let me just stop and put it down. I'm just gonna apply it right here. Oh wow, that is intense. That is a lot more than what I thought I was gonna get. But look, it diffuses on point. Oh my gosh, look, so pretty. I like the fact that it's like a solid highlighter. You don't really see glitter, sparkles everywhere. It is buildable. You can get it to look really blinding if you wanted to. The more you apply, the more you get. So if you're trying to look like a light bulb and you want to stop traffic with your highlighter and you want to blind people from a mile away, like I do, then it's doing the job. This is how it looks when the light is hitting it and when the light it's not hitting it. I like it. You don't really see no shadow. See, when the light it's not hitting it, it disappears. I'm gonna pick up a little bit more and let's see how it looks right here on my tear duct. Oh my gosh, how stunning. Look at this. It amped up my look for sure. Wow. Oh my gosh, bro. I put it away and I forgot to put highlighter on the other side. Look how... I don't know how many times I say stunning and beautiful in this video and I hate to repeat myself. I have to find more words. But look how stunning it looks from far. And then now for the lips. We have a lot of Hermes lipsticks. I really love their formula. But I'm going to be using this one right here because it's the most nude and, you know, not so like in your face, extra drama. Look how pretty this one is. It's like a nude, pinky type of situation. Let me give you a nice swatch right here. See them? Plus with this look, I like it. And no, the highlighter, it is not emphasizing texture. And when it comes to a formulation, to be honest with you, it looks very similar to this one, just different colors. So this is the shade 45 Sad. And you see how this is like a lip balm. Bodyguard color. Exactly how it looks right here. It's going to look on your lips. It is super hydrating, perfect for dry lips, and it doesn't sit or settle on top of your little lip lines. And of course, it is super comfortable on the lips. And the packaging, it is magnetic, super bougie, and luxe. Like everything else. All right, boo, thanks. I'm done with the look. I already told you what I think about all the products that I showed you in today's video. Don't forget to let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And if you love this look, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I love you to the moon and back. Mwah. See you on the next one.